Hey guys, Cardinal Sin here. You can probably tell from the cool shirt. And today I'm going to show you how to make a proper Halloween grog. Yes, you heard that right. It's my favorite drink this time of the year, and especially on Halloween. So let's go ahead and turn things around. Now we're going to start with just this little pan, but normally we would put the whole thing in this big pot. But for now, we're just going to use this. Now the first things that you need are mulling spices, and here you've got, cloves and almonds and little bits of bark and stuff on trees, and I saved one cinnamon stick so that we could see what that's like. So I'm going to put you up here while I go ahead and unwrap these, and if I get up on my tippy toes you can still see me. So we're breaking out the one piece of cinnamon that I have, gently coaxing it from its binder, and that goes right into the bottom of our pan, although normally it would go into the bottom of the pot. And now we have our mulling spices. It's good stuff, man. It's all, yeah. Oh, don't want to smoke that though. So I'm going to borrow you and show you how we will just put that in with the cinnamon. Now we've got all this stuff, which I will take care of later. Now that might not look like a lot, but we're not going to use a lot. We are actually going to use a lot less than normal because it's not Halloween and it's just me, and I'm just showing you how this works. So normally you would start with a big jug of apple cider, preferably fresh. Lewisburg is a great brand. It's one that I use quite a bit. And we're just going to pour a little bit in there to get rid of some of the liquid. And then, you see, we're going to be like the cars and shake it up. Ooh, ooh, shake it up. Because that's what you got to do when you're making Halloween grog. So back again to our little pan. And usually I would have another cinnamon stick and maybe, that's probably about as much mulling spice as I would have. But since this is just a how-to video, we'll go ahead and put this on high. Grab the lid for the pan, and this gets high really quick. So I'm going to turn the timer on 10 minutes, and then we wait. Okay, the timer is beeping. So we know it's time to have turned down the warmth to 1, and we will leave it actually between, it's on 2, that'll be fine. We'll leave it on 2 until we have allowed it to circulate and do its thing. The spices have to seep into the cider, etc. So in the meantime, you consider getting yourself one of these fantastic Cardinal Sin shirts. No, I'm kidding. No, but go ahead and do that. So as you can see now, everything is okie dokie. It's just kind of sitting there simmering. One thing we do want to do in the early going, so we want to take a wooden spoon, just kind of gently stir, make sure nothing's stuck to the bottom, because we were on a full boil there. And we'll go anti-clockwise as well. And there you have it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on another 10 minutes. And we'll see you then. Okay, so the timer's going. So let's take a look at what we've got. Mulled cider. Look at that. Delicious. Delicious. Now, what's the next step, Cardinal? I hear you saying. I'm way ahead of you. Depending on your taste, we would use a ladle to get some grog and put it into one's favorite mug. In my case, I like this big old one-handed job. And so we would ladle some of our Halloween grog into that, and then, as per your taste, we would put in some spiced rum, or if you're a whiskey person, put in some Bushmills. But I think spiced rum is the best way to go. Lots of sugar. You got sugar in the apple cider. You got sugar in the spiced rum. Everybody's happy. So there you go. That is Cardinal Sin's Halloween grog recipe. And you can use as little or as much alcohol as you like, or none. It's perfectly fine as is if you'd like to make a hot toddy or virgin toddy. But you do want to serve it not hot, but warm. And you can do that by pouring in, let's say, spiced rum first into your Viking horn, as much as you want, and then ladling the Halloween grog into it to fill it. And I tell you what, it's one of the best things on the planet. It's better than mead. It is the perfect thing to drink on Halloween. And that's all I have for you for today. So it's Cardinal Sin. Out.